happened yesterday in Texas. I just want everybody to know that mental health is a serious disease. I mean, a real serious disease it is. And the crazy thing is so many people won't get help for it because they're either scared to talk to somebody, or they feel like other people will make them feel less than talking to somebody. Or it could just be an uncomfortable topic. But the crazy thing is, before you decide to do something, please talk to somebody. This is starting to get out of hand. How all these kids is getting shot, or all these parents having to bury their babies. I don't get it. And the crazy thing is they're going to the elementary school to where these are babies just getting shot. This time it was 5th graders. There has been 3rd graders, 4th graders. I remember when it was the preschool and the kindergartens 10 years ago at another elementary school. And not only that, but just around the corner from me, a couple of years ago, a boyfriend or a husband or whatever it was went in there and killed the teacher and shot another kid, killed him. And then I believe another kid was hurt, also got shot. This has got to stop. This is starting to get ridiculous. I don't think that there's any other country that deals with school shootings the way that America deals with school shootings. And don't get me wrong, I understand that other countries deal with other things. But the crazy thing is here in the U.S., we have to worry about sending our kids to school. We have to worry about everyday crime just in your own neighborhoods. We have to worry about so much. It's unreal. But when you start getting to and shooting up the elderly or shooting up kids, that says a lot about a person. That says a lot about your mental health. I really think people need to check their mental health. This is starting to get ridiculous. This is outrageous. I never thought that I would live during a time where there is so much hatefulness within people. I was just talking to my daughter this morning. I talked to her yesterday. I talked to her this morning. Actually, I talk to her all the time, tell you the truth. But I really been talking to her today and yesterday, just this morning, before I left. And I was telling her that if she hear about somebody on campus with a gun, if she sees somebody on campus with a gun, what to do. And like I told her, run and cover, and then make sure she get on that phone. Text me, call me, anything. Because believe me, if somebody's on my daughter's campus, Can't nobody hold me back. I'm going to be there. That is one thing I definitely will be. I think this is starting to get ridiculous. And the thing is I think people would get so comfortable with it to where pretty soon they won't even think that there's nothing wrong with it. Oh, somebody got shot. Oh, let's pray for them. And like I heard somebody on TV say, oh, let's just have a moment of silence. We can't keep doing moment of silence. This is starting to get ridiculous. We need to make sure that we never get comfortable to any of this. To where the crazy thing is this time it was somebody else's kids. Next time it could be our own. Because you never ever know what another person is thinking. And the crazy thing is we see a lot of these mental health people and we know that there are kids or there are relatives and nobody says nothing to them. Nobody says nothing to them. It does not hurt to ask somebody, where's your state of mind at? Where's your state of mind before they do something? You never know. They might say something. If you have a kid that stays in the room all day long and everything that they say is negative, or I mean, there's all kind of signs to know that somebody is going through something. There is signs out there. And don't get me wrong. I know we all have things going on in our lives. But sometimes we have to check. Sometimes we have to check on others. Whether it's our co-workers, whether it's our family members, whether it's our kids. Because a lot of parents know that it be your own kids and they won't say nothing because they fear their own kids. Stop fearing your kids. Stop fearing your kids and do something about it. There's a reason why your kids act the way that they act. I mean, I never ever seen until now when I was growing up, kids wasn't allowed to talk back to their parents. Or let me say, in my community, kids was not allowed to talk back to their parents. I see kids nowadays hit their parents, talk back to their parents, cuss their parents out. Check your kids when they're young. Check your kids when they're young. Check them. But because so many parents, oh, I don't want to discipline. I don't want to discipline. This is the type of shit we get ourselves into. This is the type of shit we get ourselves into. And then want to blame it off on everybody else when it was your damn fault in the first place. That your kid is out here shooting up other kids. It's your damn fault. Stop allowing the streets to raise your kids. Or stop allowing your kids to raise themselves. Or stop allowing TV to raise your kids. Raise your kids. This is ridiculous. We should not have to be dealing with stuff like this. We should not have to be worried about our kids if they're going to come home safe from school. This is, I don't even know what to say. I just do not know what to say. And you would think that the school would be a safe haven for a kid. And it's not. For a lot of these kids, being at home is not a safe haven. Being at school is not a safe haven. I don't know. I don't know. One thing I do know is we got to do better. We got to do better how we raise our kids. We have to do better how we love our kids. We have to do better as parents. We have to do better. There's a lot of things we have to do better. We have to do better. Stop allowing these politicians to raise our damn kids. First of all, stop allowing these politicians to raise our kids when they don't raise their kids. They don't know how to raise their kids, let alone letting them raise our kids. Stop allowing it. We already know, don't allow the police to raise your kids because shit, they might not come home. Especially for us black folks. This is just ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. I don't know. We have to do better, people. We have to do better. It's mandatory that we do better. It is mandatory that we do better. This is just ridiculous. Anyways, I don't even know what else to say. But send our prayers out to all them families. Send our prayers out to all them families. 19 kids, 2 adults, 21 people. 21 people. Send our prayers out to them. Pray for them. Pray for their families. And if you see something, say something. If you see somebody going through issues and situations, say something. Please say something so we don't have to keep going through this. This is starting to get ridiculous. This should never be the norm. This should not be the norm. This should not be something where we're saying another one. No, we should not be saying another one. We should be saying that this is not going to happen on our watch. That's what we should be saying. This is not going to happen on our watch. Anyways, with that being said, make sure you guys like and subscribe my channel. And make sure we do not make school shootings the norm. And make sure we do not get comfortable with it. Like and subscribe. And like I always say, peace.